Welcome back to Tennalan Gaming. Today we have a matchup between Dark Elves and Warriors of Chaos. I'm been fielding my Dark Elves. They're led by Marati, just as she is, and one Death Hag with Ogre Blade, and yeah, she's my BSB as well. She will be riding Cauldron of Blood here. For core, 35 Witch Elves with Razor Banner, and 2 units of Dark Riders with Musician and Standard Bearer. They have crossbows and shields. And for special, 2 Hydras with the Breath upgrade, 1 Cold One Chariot, 20 Executioners with Band of Swiftness, and 3 Bolt Throwers. And somewhere here I have 5 Doom Fire Warlocks as well. For spells, Power of Darkness, Doombolt, Word of Pain, and Blade Wind. I have we're playing Triple Crown, and I have -5 here.
And for the Warriors of Chaos, starting with my Demon Prince, he has a Charm Shield, Dragonbane Gem, Sword of Striking, Scale Skin, Soul Feeder. He also has the Demonic Flight and has the Lore of Nurgle, level 4 wizard. For my Chaos Sorcerer, he has Chaos Familiar, which lets him generate 1 extra spell. He has Dragon Helm and Talisman of Endurance. He is level 2. For my BSB, Exalted Hero, he is Mark of Nurgle. He has the Acid Ichor, Hideous Visage, Enchanted Shield, and Talisman of Preservation. For core, I have a Chaos Chariot with the Mark of Nurgle. I have 5 Warhounds. I have 22 Warriors, full command with Halberds and Mark of Nurgle, Banner of Swiftness as well. Then I have 5 Marauder Horsemen with Vanguard, Mark of Slanesh, and Throwing Axes. Yes, for special, I have a Chimera with Regenerating Flesh. I have 1 Gorebeast Chariot with Mark of Nurgle. For rare, I have a Hell Cannon, quite spaced out Hell Cannon, and 3 Skull Crushers with the Ensorcelled Weapon and Gleaming Pennant. My level 2 with Chaos Familiar roll up Doom and Darkness, Fate of Yuna, and Purple Sun. My Demon Prince roll up Miasma of Pestilence, Curse of the Leper, Rancid Visitation, and Plague Wind. I have a com score of -2. So the Warriors of Chaos took the first turn, moved up on the flank here, just moved up slightly over here, because I think he needs to come forward. My Chimera and Demon Prince over here tried to get away from his ball throwers. He has 1 over there as well, but it's too far away. So yeah, over to magic and shooting. So for magic phase, my Demon Prince, he casted Rancid Visitation, killed 2 of his. I got 3, but he saved 1. Over here, my level Death tried to cast Doom and Darkness on Murati, his general, but I came one short, unfortunately. My Hell Cannon tried to launch a projectile into the head of the Death Hag, but it scattered off. Over to Dark Elves.
So, moment for Dark Elves, turn 1. I couldn't go fly forward with my general because he could see me everywhere with his hell cannon through these windows here. Moved around these guys to get rid of his charmed shield. Otherwise, I just moved up. The Dark Elves over there. Over to magic and shooting. So magic and shooting phase here. Started with Doom Bolt on the shield there. Did 1 wound. I got 6 dice against 3, let that one go. And then I wanted to cast Power of Darkness on my witch elves there, but then I read the whole text and can only target the causes unit, so this shit spell I was using. And for shooting, killed 2 marauders here. Took 2 more wounds from this one with this bolt thrower, and this bolt thrower didn't hit anything. And I get rid of his charmed shield over there. Over to Cow's turn 2.
So, Warriors turn 2, I moved up my dogs over here to possibly kill his bolt thrower next turn. Did a swift reform with my Warriors, didn't make a double leadership test. My Gore Beast tried to charge his Hydra, failed. My Chariot with 1 life charged his other Hydra. Hydra came in. Over here, moved my horse Marauders to block his witches. Over here, I couldn't decide what to do with my Demon Prince, so I just moved him up here slightly. He has 3 strategical positioned bolt throwers to kill him if I get in sight, so I don't know what to do. My Chimera moved up here to be able to charge one of them next turn. Yeah, over to magic and shooting. So for the magic phase I roll up 5 and my opponent 3. I first decided to cast Curse of the Leper on his witches. He let it go, and I lowered their toughness by 1. And then I tried to cast in the little version of Plague Wind, of course, in this direction as well. But he managed to dispel it by 2, I think. So, yeah. For shooting, my Hell Cannon decided to aim directly at the Death Hag and killed her, actually. And 2 more witches. My Marauders...
managed the ward save on the collar.
Yeah, he managed the ward save on the collar. My Marauders killed nothing. Over to close combat. Close combat, I actually got in 7 impact hits. He managed to save 1 and I hit 3, so did
3 wounds, yeah.
2 wounds. Then I whiffed my combat, the rest of the combat, so he killed him. Over to Dark Elves turn 2.
Phase here, started to charge with the Hydra in the dogs. He fled. Redirected into the Warriors, need a really long one. Same with the Burn of Swiftness unit here, needed 11 but came up short. Down here I had to get rid of my Dark Riders, to sacrifice them to get past with my Chariot into his Chariot. And here they had to charge the Marauders to get rid of them. Failed my Marsh Block test with the Doomfire, so moved them just a little bit. Over to magic and shooting. Magic phase, I got 9 dice against 7. First I started with the Word of Pain, lowered their weapon skill and instead, weapon skill and strength and maybe, was it more? Something more. Weapon skill down to 2. And then I cast Doom Bolt. He took that one away. And then last but not least I cast Blade Wind weapon skill test, and I actually killed 7 of them, and then I killed 1 more with the shooting phase, and that was the only wound I did in the shooting phase. So over to close combats. In the close combat phase here, the chariot won against his chariot and ran him down into the skull crushers. Down here I actually managed to do 1 wound to the hell cannon. He did 4 back, but managed to stay. That's really good for me. Yeah, that was it for Dark Elves turn 2. Over to Chaos.
So, movement phase for Warriors of Chaos. My dogs fled off the table. My warriors charged into his chariot here. My Demon Prince flew from... Yeah, I don't know what to do with him actually. It's my first time playing with him, so yeah, it's a learning process, I guess. My Chimera wanted to charge his ball thrower, but failed. So, over to Winds of Magic and Shooting. Magic phase and shooting, I didn't have any shooting due to my hand cannon being in combat step. For Magic phase I rolled up 6 and my opponent 4. I first tried to 3 dice Curse of the Leper on this unit again, but I rolled 1, 1 and 2, so I didn't get it. And then for with my last remaining 3 dice, my Death didn't have much else to cast, so I 3 dice Purple Sun. I actually got it, but he managed to dispel it. Anyway, so over to close combat. So combat phase. He removed his Dark Rider from my Hell Cannon, and my Juggernaut and Warriors took down his chariot. He did 1 wound with me to my Juggernaut, and I actually didn't manage to kill him due to my Warriors having -3 to strength, so it was only on 60 so I could wound him, but I chased him down. Yes, over to Dark Elves, turn 3.
Moment phase for Dark Elves turn 3. I went in with the Witch Elves in the Hell Cannon there. Moved up with both the Hydras to Breath Weapon here, and Executioners there, Marati on the other side, and Doomfire Warlocks over there. Over to shooting and medic and shooting. So in the medic phase, he stopped Word of Pain on his warriors. Then I cast Doombolt on the Demon Prince. Didn't do any wounds. Yeah, I did 1 wound. No, I didn't. No. But this bolt thrower actually did 3 wounds to him, so that was quite good. Yeah, and I got off the spell from the Cauldron. I don't remember the name, but one extra attack. So over to close combat. In the close combat phase down here, I actually did it's the witches 10 wounds, and he didn't manage to save enough, so actually died. Remember now why we hate witch elves. Over to Chaos turn 4.
So movement phase for Warriors of Chaos. The things that remain was my Chimera into his ball thrower, Demon Prince into his Dark Riders, Warriors up into his Hydra, and just Juggernauts to block incoming charge from the Executioners. Over to Magic phase. So Magic phase, he dispelled my Curse of the Leper. I tried to cast on his Hydra, and then I got in Miasma of Pestilence, lowering everything in base contact with my Warriors with 1 weapon skill and 1 initiative. Over to close combat. So my Chimera killed the ball thrower and moved up to shot the next ball thrower. Demon Prince killed the 3 Dark Riders and managed to get 1 life back due to Soul Feeder. Over here, his Hydra killed 4 of my guys and I did only 1 wound, but due to Musician I won, and Yeah, he managed to stay. He rolled really low, so yeah, over to Dark Elves turn 4.
Dark Elves turn 4, went in with everything into the Skull Crushers. I don't know why. Yeah, the Hydra was in the way for the Executioner, so I have to put him in as well. Turn around the Witches and move Marathi out of charge arc from the Demon Prince. Over to Magic and Shooting. Magic phase, I got 12 dice. Started with the Word of Pain on his Skull Crusher. Rolled really high, so he used all
everything.
Everything to stop that one. Then I cast Doombolt with the Marathi here, the big version.
Did 1 wound.
Did 1 wound, and then I finished off with the Doombolt from the guy out there. And in Shooting phase, I didn't do any wounds. Over to close combat. Phase here, he killed off my Hydra with his warriors, and I killed 2 Jagernaffs, and he fled, and I caught him. Over to Warriors of Chaos turn 5.
So, movement phase, my Chimera charged into his Battlereport and kill it. My warriors who stood here actually charged his Marathi that chose to fly, and she flew 6, and I redirected into his Hydra that stood here, and I actually managed to kill him. Ran him down, and then I ran into his Doomfire Warlocks. Yes, so yeah, over to Dark Elves turn 5.
After my turn 5, yeah, I rallied Marathi, tried to cast some Doombolt here, but he managed to stop it. Didn't hit with the bolt thrower down here. Yeah, of course I killed his last warriors. So this is the only thing remaining on the warrior side. I lost the Dark Rider's Chariot and my Death Hag. So yeah, it's a 20-0 win. So it will take some time before I pick these girls up again. Yeah, it was a fun game from the dark side. Have anything to say? I think he was too afraid.
Yeah, I was too chicken with my Demon Prince. I didn't know how to play him correct, but he will come back and cause havoc to these opponents. Don't worry.
Yeah, see you next time.
Yes,
bye.
Bye.